Rolling with Two presents Board Game Theater.
Oh, hello there. I was just admiring the production of Oh My Brain. In fact, I just realized that there's a magnetic closure for this flap. It's a quite cute game where you're going off being campers and then attacked by zombie animals. Makes a little to no sense. I mean, your brain gets eaten. It doesn't matter how much you're left. Aren't you dead? For me, that's more like your sanity. Which brings me to why you're here. You see, when I play Oh My Brain, I am seeing a very different thing. So, let me share it with you.
Oh My Brain, retold.
Now you are a camper. You are an avid camper. You're obsessed with camping. It's a biological imperative that you go camping. The problem is, places you want to go camping aren't necessarily available or easy to get to. Fortunately for you, you have found a spot. It's located right between a swamp and a cemetery. But it's a campsite. Now, in this game, the swamp is the deck, where you draw cards from. And the cemetery is the rack of cards that are in the game. And you're not sure if it's the fumes from the swamp or the terrifying presence of the cemetery. But you imagine threats where during daytime, there weren't any. That little cute bunny now has a sinister cast to its eyes that is red and it looks hungry at you. Now, you must avoid these types of threats, which is why you play the cards out of your hand. You're avoiding them. And the good camper that you are, you're warning everybody else. Watch out for that rabbit. It wants to eat your brain. They don't help. Instead of taking your warning seriously and dealing with the vile rabbit, they tell you about a more sinister threat. An owl, a flamingo, each one more diabolical than the last. And as the threats continue getting higher and higher, eventually you snap. And that's when you lose one of your brain tokens, because you're losing a bit of your sanity. Your breath is hard to come by. Your eyes are screwed up tight, and you're just waiting for the end to come quick. But when the end doesn't happen, you open your eyes and you find the campsite's clear. All the cards from the center, they're gone. But more come from the swamp. They come to you. They get around you to the cemetery, probably to sneak up from behind. And the threats begin again. This vicious cycle of warning people and being terrified out of your mind until finally somebody really snaps to and realizes there's just nothing there. It's all in your mind. Of course, by that time, everyone else has lost all their marbles. Now, what that means? Well, that's probably a problem for a different game. But that's what I see when I play Oh My Brain.